The following presentation does not represent Australian opinion or intellect. We do not speak for any religious order or ethnic minority. We are not political scientists or uni graduates. We're insignificant upper-lower class scum, comparing notes and airing grievances. It's just our opinion. Deal with it.
No way that GST will ever be part of our policy.
Never ever.
Never ever, it's dead.
If they don't like it, go back to where they're from.
It is a big idea.
You know, we don't need them.
A new world order. By 1990, no Australian child will be living in poverty.
I'm vaping.
Why are you vaping?
I've haven't had a cigarette. Hear that vape? Blocking the mic. I haven't had a cigarette in 5 days.
You'll be back.
Will I? Thanks for the confidence, St. Nick.
No worries. I was about 7-8 days in.
Oh, really?
Dude, why are you vaping?
Stop smoking cigarettes.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Legit, like you actually want to quit.
Yeah. I haven't had one in 5 days. Vaping's cutting it for me. It's good.
How do you feel?
Yeah, fine. But it, like, I don't know, some people say it doesn't work for them, but for me, it, like, replaces the habit really good. Like, I don't even think about cigarettes now.
But you're cracking for the vape.
Yeah.
Where is it? He wakes up.
Actually, before I came here, I couldn't find it, and I was full, like, panicking, lifting
That's what I'm saying,
Yeah,
man.
like
What's
panic-
the
And across your
difference?
mind, should I get a pack of smoke?
panic stations.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Especially his house too, because
Oh,
it's like...
Nick the Devil, did it cross your mind? Pack of smokes? Oh.
Yeah,
It did, didn't it, though?
For a second, a split second.
I'm that little guy on the shoulder going,
yes!
do it.
And then it switches over to me on the other side. Says,
Go ahead, do it.
It's like, wait, one of you meant to tell me not to do it.
it's just...
Do it. Have a smoke, mate. You've done well.
Nah, you're the smoking
You
angel.
just
One
treat
little-
yourself.
What's one little drag? Go for it.
Especially now that I know, because I didn't know, man. I saw you with it today at work. I was going to ask you, but...
I was vaping inside while I was working. I don't know if you're allowed to, but
where were you?
You're probably not allowed to, but...
just as I was working.
Where?
Like on the floor, like just pull it out
As
of
in
my...
picking?
Yeah.
You're not meant to, you idiot. It's the same as smoking.
Oh, because it said on the packet, it's good for indoors.
Yeah, but not at work.
No, because it doesn't release as many noxious fumes as, like, say, a packet of ciggies.
Zero fumes.
No, but that's still not a replacement, man. Like, you're not allowed.
Whoops.
How did you get away with that? Did anyone see you?
No.
Where were you, hiding in the quarantine
didn't
room or something?
No,
Dude, in the back, there's a
Pouring
quarantine
into his
room.
jumper? Like,
Yeah, right in the back corner of the warehouse, man. There's a quarantine room where you just put overflow stock and stuff like that. It's always empty. Like, usually just, you go in, you dump something and you leave. I said, about 3-4 years ago, me and Bennett at work, we were talking about starting a fight club. But in that back corner.
Oh, in the quarantine room.
Yeah, like managers versus casuals, full-timers versus supervisors. That's it. Like, throw them in the pit. It would be like pit fights, man. Yeah. I swear.
Dude, casuals would murder that shit.
Oh, yeah,
We're toughened. We are
Got the
toughened.
edge. Got the edge.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see the,
Oh,
what?
nice t-shirt. He's a soldier.
Dude, hey.
So Jimmy just whipped off his shirt and he's wearing a muscle white shirt that says soldier and
It's
he's
not a muscle
Muscle tee.
shirt.
It's
It's
a
like a
muscle tee.
large.
Okay, it's not a muscle shirt, but he makes it look like a muscle shirt with
Are you out of your mind?
with his bulging.
what are you, nuts?
Man.
That's hot.
This is from New York, man.
Nike.
Good luck.
Nike soldier t-shirt.
Yeah,
That's
and
cool.
this guy bought the Celtics throwback, remember? It was like a dress.
Oh, Celtics.
Yeah, man.
Dude, it was a
Traitor.
Celtics.
I just liked it because it was like,
They
it was
did-
cool.
yeah.
When I bought it from New York,
Yeah.
but wrong place to buy it.
Man, it was a small on this guy, and it was seriously like a dress.
Dude, it was huge. I
We
forgot
lent it.
it's huge.
Our mate that was travelling with us, like, did the road trip with us.
Yeah.
We gave it to her, like, she was cold, so he's giving it to her, man. It was seriously like a
It's like a
night.
blanket.
Yeah.
It was like a night,
I'll go,
like a
put,
snuggie.
I'll go put this on. She's like, all right. And I swear to God, she could have worn it with some heels.
Far
That's
out.
it, like a set of kicks. Yeah.
That's how much larger Americans are, yeah? Just like in
Dude,
general.
I was looking for the smaller size, and it was small, and it was huge.
Do you remember, man, being in New York, like, the second time, I remember it was the second time round, I can't remember, or maybe even the first one, but we're sitting in the subway coming up from, like, Harlem or something.
Yeah.
And we're heading back downtown, and then this guy, like, he's sitting next to me, and he's just like, I can't remember, I think he might have said it in Greek as well, and he's just like, now I understand why all the sizes are so fucking big. I'm like, why? And we look, he just like nudged me, just like, look over there. We looked across from us, And it was just this normal. It was a dude and his daughter, man, like an African American dude and his daughter.
Yep.
They weren't obese.
No.
But he was just like 7'3", and
Just
she
a
was like
big
6.
dude.
Yeah.
And she was like 6'2".
She was like 12.
Far out.
And I'm like, yeah, man, that's why the one
man.
You know, it's huge.
Yeah,
It's huge.
everything's supersized, but
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Bigger is better. I'm so jealous. I want to go to America.
Do it.
Bad.
Do it.
Do it.
Flights, man, flights to LA now, they can get them like $1,000.
Yeah, I
Like
want to
nothing.
go. I want to go to the West Coast, like San Diego, LA.
San Diego.
I think you'd like New York, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you'd get
Because I
lost
love
in New York.
beach and sun and shit. So
Yeah,
Malibu.
yeah, but like LA's different, man. Like, I reckon you'd probably get lost in San Francisco. You'd like San Fran. There's a lot of hipsters and a lot of like just markets.
the gay-bos.
No, like it's nice.
Yeah.
But New York, like, if you go to the States, it's a crime not to go to New York, man. Just because
It's New York.
it's New York, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's not to be cliche, like, oh, it's the happiest place in the world. Like, it
It's
isn't.
not.
It isn't.
I swear, we were there one night. It was like a full moon or some shit. It was like fight night on the streets.
Yeah. Like, dude, New York, man, like, it's a cliche, but it really is a cool city to go to.
Cool vibe when you're
Like,
there.
you just got to do it.
Yeah.
It's not even the vibe. Like, it's
It's just a cool place. I
yeah.
love it. Like, it's just,
like Athens, man. Like, I hated Athens every time I went back until the last time when I actually stayed in the city at a hotel as opposed to staying with relatives and stuff. And I actually let myself, I let myself get immersed. And I said, you know what, Athens is actually really cool.
it's a cool experience.
But like, I don't know. It depends what you like, man. I don't know. I like Bangkok, man. No one liked Bangkok. I liked it.
Bangkok.
I like Bangkok.
Bangkok was cool, man.
Yeah.
You know? Athens is a lot like Bangkok, like a bit of old and a bit of new.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
But you have to go to New York.
Yeah.
If you're going to go to the States, at least go there for a few days just to
I
experience
know when people say
it.
to me that they went to Vegas, Miami, and LA, I'm just like, what about New York, man?
Like, it's fine. Go to those places, but
dude,
experience
like,
New York
yeah.
first at least. Like, just go
I'll
there.
get a car and I'll do the Route 66.
Yeah, we did.
You did the whole thing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's
Not
mad.
the whole
Well,
thing.
most of it.
We turned off it because we were heading out to the west. But no, we
Yeah.
did take it from Vegas through like Nevada and stuff. And
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
In a white Chrysler.
yeah.
In the middle of the desert.
Chrysler, like, what sort of Chrysler?
Just one of those hatchback
Like no, it's
four-door.
a family, like a family,
Yeah.
a family car.
Yeah.
But it was like a mix between a hatch and a station wagon.
Yeah.
It was alright. It was good. It had air conditioning. We needed air conditioning.
I'll get a Dodge Challenger and I'll just fucking hit the road.
Get rolled. Get rolled at the first survey you pull up to, man.
Locked his car. We going, boy.
Nah, wheels, man.
Give me the keys. Let me have a look.
Yeah, man. He's got his like tourist outfit. You know what I mean, like the
I love
khakis,
NY. LA. I love LA.
suitcase,
His
like an old
camera's
brown-
hanging off his neck.
Hey, I'm not a travel dork. Don't be like that.
I don't know. I reckon I reckon Thailand, you'd be like king of Thailand. But I reckon the States would like just set you on your ass.
Really?
Thailand, man.
It's a
You
bit
walk into
overwhelming.
Thailand. Oh, Mr. Right. Mr. Johnny. How you doing?
They know him.
At the airport, the VIP service is already there.
The guy just jumps up, straightens his tie, like, oh,
He's
Mr.
like,
Ray.
look at that. Oh, big man from Australia. Big man. Very generous.
telling stories of his life. Just this boss.
Took out 8 people one night.
Fuck, man.
I love it when you walk past the massage parlors and they say, I love you. I love you. Come back.
I used to get the
It's
worst.
like, really? That was quick? Shit.
The worst was when
Love it first
when I went
sight.
the first time, dude.
You would have fallen in love
back
every time.
Back in 2008, man.
I did.
When I went the first time in 2008, it was the worst because I had like full tan, but I had like long hair, and I probably weighed a bit more as well, like it was bigger. And I just remember walking around, man, in the massage parlor straight away. It's like, handsome man, long hair. I'm like, ugh.
Just leave me alone.
Yeah, man. They're
Stop
just fucking
touching me.
vultures, man.
Yeah, they full on pull you and shit.
You know where it was bad? Like the top of Phuket, like before you get to that other second sort of shopping centre, like Bangalore Road, like past
Yeah, so the main shopping centre is Jung Salong.
some shit like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Right along there, man.
Yeah.
They were 20 strong from each shop front. Like,
Yeah,
what
man.
the fuck's going on in there, man?
As you're walking past, you just see them stand up and start following you. It's
Yeah.
like, oh my god, here we go again. And they like grab a hold of your arm and they don't let you go. Like,
I know.
like literally just don't let you go. Like, I'm like, come on,
Literally.
man, just fucking let me go. I want to go.
Yeah, no, I've never seen that anywhere else, man. Cambodia was a bit like that, but not that bad.
So what, Thailand? I've never been to Thailand. I've only been to Bali and stuff, but...
Cambodia, do you know what happened in Cambodia? We went, it was me, The boss.
Yeah.
Who's the boss?
One of my mates, man. He's just the boss. All right,
When you meet him, you'll know.
you'll know. He's just the boss. It's me, him, my ex, and this girl that we met actually we met her in Cambodia. She ended up coming with us to Thailand. But that's another story. I actually ended up meeting her in Amsterdam as well, like 2 years later, but that's another story. Yeah, dude, we were walking along and we said to the hotel, we asked the tuk-tuk driver, can you take us to somewhere to get a massage? Okay, and we were like, clear as day. No, okay, we don't want any fucking random joints. Okay, we just want to get a proper massage. Yeah. Got a good one. You know what I mean?
Why would you want just a massage? I'm confused.
We went by
You're with the girlfriend. Okay, yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, that's the only reason why. Idiot. Dude, we got taken to this place in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll be back in an hour or whatever. I'll pick you up. I'm like, yeah, sweet. We go in. They split us up, boys and girls, right? We go in. We just 2 beds. We're like, okay. You know,
Seems
like,
legit.
Strip. Yeah, it's like down to your jocks. Like, yeah, sweet. So we sit down. Start getting worked on. Like, nothing sus. Like, yeah, whatever, right?
Getting worked on.
You can just hear some commotion, like in the background. But I zoned out. I was half asleep. Like I was fucked. Dude, at some point the door bursts open and it's like my ex and that girl. And like, we're out of here. Like, what? Like, this place is unprofessional. We are fucking out of here. Are you coming?
What?
And we were like halfway, well, we're sort of halfway between a massage, man. We're going to just get up. Like, what do you mean?
And she's just about to grab my cock. So.
No. It was nothing sus, seriously.
Yeah.
And they're like, man, what do you want me to do? What do you want? You don't like the service? What do you want me to tell you? All right, we're out of here. We'll meet you somewhere, blah, blah, blah. And they just bounced, yeah? Like, okay.
And the boys are able to relax.
we got into the zone. we had our massages. We got up to leave. As we're leaving, man, there was just women, like, everywhere. Like, everywhere.
And that's what you call the bonus round.
Everywhere, man. Like, as we walked down the room, we've just, like, gone down these stairs. And all of a sudden, like, they weren't there before, man, but this time around, there was just women everywhere.
You, like,
And we're walking out, and we're just looking at each other, like, what the fuck? Where are we? Tuk guy wasn't there, he just disappeared.
yeah, he's not going to stay around.
We eventually walked all the way back into, like, the central bit of, like, we're in, Phnom Penh. We're down south. We're in Phnom Penh. We found them at some cafe, restaurant, whatever. And they're like, oh my God, you stayed the whole time? I'm like, well, yeah. Like, we're getting a massage. What's the problem? It's like, it was a fucking brothel, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what do you mean? She goes, we walked in. They told us to strip. Didn't even have, like, a menu, like, of shit to do. They were completely unprofessional. It was just, like, 2 mattresses on the ground. Like, that's it. They treated the girls like shit.
So they put you guys in a nice room.
we were fine. Kings. Like, I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Like kings.
I was just waiting for you to say what they were shocked about. That's bizarre. Like,
Dude, I didn't get...
what?
Yeah, I didn't get propositioned or anything, like as in... Maybe I did, I was just oblivious to it, you know what I mean? But
Because if you're halfway through a mass, you're just out of it. You're
yeah,
not
I was out of it. I'm like, I don't see anything wrong with this. There was no funny business. But they were like full adamant, like it was a knock shop. It sort of made sense because the fucking lobby was just lined with women. And this guy's dumped us and just run. You know what I mean?
I think it's something good.
Yeah, man.
I'm surprised they didn't, like, make you come, like, because they maybe thought you would have got some extra attention.
No, like they came in and said, we're out of here, you coming? And we're like, well, no, we're in the middle of a massage, why are you leaving? And they just like cracked the shits and just booted.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
So were they still shitty at you afterwards? Like, no.
No.
It's like I got a massage. Like,
Yeah, it's like, well, I don't know what you got, man, but we weren't like that. So we had beds.
You'll take clothes off now.
That's it.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, man. I don't know. You haven't done Thailand. You've done Bali.
I've done Bali. I've never
Bali's the
done
same?
Bali. Bali, you get harassed.
I know, because like, I've been to Jakarta, I haven't been to Bali, though.
But you get harassed because it's such a touristy place that they do harass you. Like, I remember me and Ren would like walk down our street, and there's always like bars and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'd walk down, and I'd be like, Ren, just walk, because every night they'd harass you. Oh, hello, big boy, you'll come here.
Yeah, standards.
I'm like, fuck it now, man. And Ren would make fun of it. Like, Ren would like, gay man. Fuck. I'm like, far out, man. And I'll just walk off. It doesn't sound as bad as that, though.
Yeah,
Not as bad as that.
Cambodia was pretty warped, man. When I walked back from the club one night back to the room, this was in Siem Reap, so up north, man, like some dude just stopped me, like some old like random blind drunk dude just stopped me and he's like, cocaine! I'm like, what? Cocaine, Bali! I'm like, yeah, nah, man. And he's like, boy, girl! Like, he was just like rattling off his face, man. I'm like, yeah, nah, I'm good.
You get all sorts.
Yeah. Dude, there was a club in Siem Reap, and it was literally just a hookah bar. Like, you go in, it was just women, like, just
This is Cambodia still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were just floating around looking for men, yeah?
Me lucky.
We all went in, like... Me lucky? You're fucked. We went in because they had pool tables and cheap booze, right?
Yeah.
And, like, I was with my ex and we had another girl, so no one really bothered us. But there was 2 Austrian kids. I'm pretty sure they were Austrian. I've got to find... If I go through my photos, I'll be able to nail it down. But, man, they were there because their parents were off having dinner or some shit.
So they put him in a hookah bar.
So they put him in some random bar that was just there. Like,
How old were these kids?
Play pool or table tennis or whatever. Well, that's the thing. One was like 16 and one was, I think, maybe a bit older. Or a bit,
So these kids would have been like, this is mad.
dude, I'll find the photos because now I'm just remembering it now, man. And I'm like, what are you doing here? And they're like, yeah, our parents are having dinner or
Little
whatever.
Hans and fucking...
And they had
Arnold and Bernard.
women were pouring all over him, man. Like, all over him. Like, it was...
They would have been loving it.
Oh,
They
man.
wanted that
I shook
Austrian
his hand.
sausage.
I go, that's fucked
The
up.
Austrian sausage.
Dude, I'm telling these, but they look young. One looked especially young, like a teenager young, not a child.
No,
But
like
he looked,
teen.
he had like a really young
Yeah.
face, and he had like the Austrian like German sort of look, like just really clean cut
Yeah.
and just
Chiseled,
parted hair.
chiseled.
Very sterile.
Yeah.
Parted hair with the chiseled
I
face.
sidled in, and I'm like long hair that's just like shitty matty, like dark and greasy. It was fucked up, man.
Do you know one thing I found funny about Thailand? Like, pizza, steak, pasta was like so much better than what you can get here.
You reckon?
Yeah, man, I reckon. Like,
Why?
Where I was staying, like in Patong, everywhere that I went to get either pizza, steak, or pasta, like...
Hang on, wait a second, man. You're one of those guys that went to
Eat
No, no,
Western
no, no,
food
no,
all
no.
the time.
Jimmy, no, man, you know I love Thai food, man.
I know, that's what I'm saying, like-
I ate full-on Thai food,
Just in
like...
the once in a while, you just go get something like...
Because I was with people that wanted Western
Okay,
food.
yeah.
so,
It's the worst.
Yeah, it's the worst, man.
It's
Like,
the fucking worst. I can't
I love
stand
Thai
it.
food. It's my favourite thing in the world. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
love chilies, whatever, but I found the fucking steak and shit was better than I've ever had here before. And the pizza and the pasta.
I don't remember eating pizza in Thailand. I remember eating...
There was a wood-fired pizza joint, like literally right across the road from our hotel. It was like just like a tarp setup.
Whereabouts in Patong where?
Just a little bit down from the main road, like Bangla Road, like maybe
As in down to the... Past
back
like
towards
the
the
Maccas?
airport way.
So past the Maccas or the other side?
Nah, not Macca's, back the other way.
To where the resorts are?
Yeah.
Ah, okay, cool.
Yeah, like maybe
Yeah,
half,
I know
half
that
a
area.
K.
Yeah. So you were away from Patong.
Not maybe, not even, actually I'm tripping, because we used to walk.
5K is a bit. Because every time
Half a K, I said.
Every
Oh,
time I've
half a
stayed in
K.
Patong, I've been within like walking distance, man. Like
A 500 metres is not long.
Yeah,
right?
500 metres probably. A bit less maybe.
Yeah, okay.
250 maybe.
So you
I
were in
don't
the
know.
high class area?
Nah, it wasn't the greatest, but it did the job.
I know there's a few resorts down that way though,
Yeah.
like down outside. I know we stayed. The last time I'd gone, I'd stayed at a resort somewhere near there.
Did you hire motorbikes when you were there?
Not Patong.
No.
I think I hired where did I hire maybe Samui? I can't remember.
Oh yeah, Koh Samui.
Oh, no, I've been twice, man. And like
Yeah.
the first time was 2008, 9. So you know, who remembers shit?
Yeah, because I was there with Bennett and his missus,
When was
Ryan Bennett.
Yeah, that was in
2012.
okay.
And yeah, we just got motorbikes and she showed us like because she's Thai, she's from there. She just
Yeah.
showed us all down the coast, like all these
Yeah, that's
like,
what Bennett was saying too.
hidden beaches
Like,
and shit.
that's
It was-
pretty cool.
dude,
You gotta
it
go
was
like
fucking-
you gotta go about like 20 minutes out of like.
Dude, we
Patong.
were just riding through the mountains, and there was just like full on mountainside, and there was like just elephants, like wild elephants.
That's cool.
It was
Yeah.
fucking awesome, man. It
That's
was
a
so
cool,
cool.
look. You know what, man? Thailand is beautiful. Like, there's some really nice looking scenery and stuff. But it's just all the Collingwood supporters that have just flocked to fucking Patong.
Yeah.
Dude, I swear to God.
Speaking of which, when I went to the Australian bar to watch the Collingwood Carlton game, it was just full of Collingwood supporters,
Yeah.
dude. Full.
Yeah, I remember the first time
Like
I went, man.
that guy.
I literally got to Patong and I went looking for a phone box to call my old man or something. You know, this is back in 2008. And I remember landing and just walking up the strip of Patong, like along the beach, just looking for a phone box.
Yeah.
And I remember seeing a Collingwood jumper, and I just went, "Oh, for fuck's sakes!"
Already.
Yeah, I've literally been there like 2 minutes, man.
Yeah.
No, but it's like Bali. Like we stayed in Seminyak. We didn't stay in what's the other place?
Java.
I don't know.
Java. Dude, Google Java now, and you're gonna be stunned.
I don't know Bali. I don't know. I haven't been there.
But anyway, we stayed in Seminyak.
Myanmar, like with a like. You know what you're talking about? You're talking about like.
Dude, I go to the rural areas.
Do you
when I
remember
travel.
Rambo? Do you remember the last Rambo that came out?
Yeah.
That's like
Full-on
Burma Java, man.
That's where I go when I travel, Jim. I like to just see all of it.
You like to get right in.
I like to just get down and dirty with the land.
So is that where you want to go?
That is my kind of place.
Java.
Java. It's just the jungle, man.
Sumatra.
Yeah, man. And the funniest thing is it just looks so white and Aussie. There's this one guy in the jungle with his face.
Still wearing his hat like a boss, eh?
But he's wearing just like ratty shorts. Just starts working with the villagers.
That's what I'm talking about. Kuta.
Kuta. Yeah, Kuta.
We stayed in Seminyak. We spent a day in Kuta. And I said to Renz, get the fuck out of here.
Was it Kuta
Full
and
of
Kuta?
bogan food.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't handle it. Every second shop was a tattoo shop.
Oh, yeah, standards.
And just bogans everywhere. And I go, nah. Seminyak's nice. That's pretty cool. And then you got like nice villas. You got Eat Street there with all the restaurants. The beach is right there. But Kuta's not for me. Not for me. Really, like what you're saying, like with the Collingwood support.
Man, it's too much, man.
Yeah.
So is it fair to say Kuta is not Kuta?
Kutas.
Our Kuta or their Kuta?
Our Kuta. It's not our Kuta.
No.
Kuta.
No.
Nah, Kuta. Man, I couldn't get enough of like the A4 replays, by the way, the last like week. I was just watching random Carlton like replays, just random like just that era, that 95 to 2000
Have you been
era.
watching them on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Just or like Instagram, just been looking for like random
Brabbles from the boundary.
Yeah. Like just random shit, man.
Sexton, halfback, taking a grab.
Da, 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 da.
Man, Boomer retired officially.
Yeah.
Oh, did he?
You
Oh,
got a
yeah.
shit way to go out, man.
I know. I thought that was disgusting.
432 games. Yeah, look, I'm not going to go on.
Yeah.
Come to Carlton, we'll take you under our wing.
Oh, dude,
Nah,
I
he
said,
said he doesn't want to play any other colours.
he said he couldn't bear the thought of pulling on another
Which is
jumper.
fair enough.
Even though they fucked me over, I'll still fucking...
Well,
I
yeah.
thought just to stick it to him for that. Did you see the other big news? Oh, this is going to shake some waters.
Shake my water.
Ty Vickery, he's going to Hawthorn.
Yeah.
Dude, he's the shittest player in the AFL, man.
They obviously have hopes of grooming him into a fucking fine young player.
No
but
chance. It's going to be what Chris Yarran. See, Chris Yarran went.
Have you heard the news on Chris Yarran?
No.
The Richmond are hopeful that he returns to play AFL with them.
What do you mean?
Yeah, man.
He's
He's
done.
They reckon he might be done.
back on
like
the,
24.
No, because he's got issues.
back
Like,
on the bongs.
The bombs.
he's going back with his brothers.
They go through his locker at Richmond. Just a bomb. Just a Mount Franklin bottle. And a lighter.
Not even a proper one that he made.
No. Bit of hose
Dirty
from
as
the ground
fuck.
crew.
Hasn't been cleaned in weeks.
Hose that they ripped off from Punt Road. And a pack of twisties. One of the sprinklers goes off and just cuts out. Like, what the fuck?
Dude, that's such a shame with that guy. He was such a good player.
Yeah, he was. He was just a dickhead.
Like, so good. Like, so much potential.
In May, all right, Hardwick came out and said, right, that Chris Yarran will return to the Tigers.
Yeah, all right, man. Now Vickery's gone.
Now Vickery's gone, right? And yeah, they're pretty much done. Like, yeah.
Tigers.
You know what? No, you're right. I actually drove past Punt Road today, and I'm by myself in the van. I look over and I'm like,
Actually
like,
said it.
yeah,
Tigers.
by myself. No one was there. And you think to yourself, who the fuck am I doing that to?
Nah, fuck him, man.
Fucking Tigers. Hey, see Swanee?
Swanee. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a surprise.
I haven't read it. I just saw, like, the update on
so-
the app.
Tried drugs.
I've tried drugs. Don't lie, Swanee. You were at Revolver every fucking
Wait,
dropping bickies.
what was the actual quote?
I've tried drugs, and I never got caught.
What do you mean tried? Wasn't he a dealer at one point?
tried it on several occasions.
I've tried drugs.
I've dabbled.
I've had a sniff.
You know? Yeah, no, he's come out and said, I'm not encouraging to do it and stuff like that, but I never got caught. I never got a strike. Okay, good on you, man. Like,
Why come out and say it now?
What's the point
We
of
all
this?
knew, though.
What is the fucking point
He
of
needs
this?
to sell a book.
But
Has he got a book?
He will
now.
after this.
No. I'm being honest.
No, he will now. Apparently his foot's fucked. Like, he will never be the same again, apparently.
Yeah, he didn't play after he fucked it. That was it.
That's it, yeah.
Hang on a second. Does he have a book in the works? I'm being honest.
I don't think so.
I'll
Because
guarantee
Boomer,
it.
remember when Boomer came out and started talking about Carey? The
Yeah.
same week
Yeah,
that
yeah,
he was
yeah.
releasing his book? Like,
Yeah.
you're a dickhead.
Trying to get publicity
Yeah,
and
that's
shit.
what I'm saying. That's right. That's the only reason why I can think Dane Swan, this, like, he just retired. Like, you know, it's only been a few weeks or whatever.
Nah, it doesn't say anything about a book in here. This is today's paper as well.
It'll come.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's funny because he's always like, oh, you know, never done drugs. Now he comes out and says, yeah, I've done coke and stuff. Man, we already knew. Like, don't come out and try to make a story. You're irrelevant now. You're retired. Go away.
Maybe he's out of the limelight and he's just itching for that fucking spotlight
Maybe.
again.
Maybe.
It's like, I'll fucking say this shit.
And now because he's retired, they can't do anything to him.
Did he really have the limelight on him that much, though? Like, as in...
Swanee was always in the news, though. Look, court appearances.
Yeah, he
and-
was, like, years ago, but not in the last year or two.
But I mean, you'd always be doing something media-wise, like even if it's not big, like, you know, maybe he just misses it.
Like ex-footy... Oh, yeah, fair enough.
he doesn't feel like, you know, like relevant anymore or something.
The season just finished.
Wait a second.
Literally a week ago, man.
Hey guys, I tried drugs. It's a...
He was just trying
You know
to get
what?
back on the front page.
You are
Do you hear
right.
what else I did?
He has got a book.
You're kidding.
I'm not even joking.
My shady past.
This is quote. Alright, this is quote. Quote unquote. In the book, right, he explained how the culture of going out to parties in the wider community had changed. Back when I started playing AFL footy, you walked into a house party and you saw cocaine or an ecstasy tablet, you would be shocked. Here, right, 20. Now, if you go into a house party and see cocaine, it doesn't raise an eyebrow.
Hang on, man.
So what he's saying is, when he started his AFL career, he was shocked when he went to house parties. Then the second half, he'd just get on it. Is that what he's saying?
How long did Swanee play?
He was drafted in
That's what he's saying.
2002.
He's saying he was young and naive, he was shocked, now he's just a
Now he's
junkie.
just on it.
Yeah, now he's just on it.
Like, just say what year?
I think he got drafted 2002 or 3.
So he's played 15 years.
Let me have a quick look.
15 years?
Talk amongst yourselves.
I'm just trying to think. What were house parties like in 2004 or whatever?
Yeah, man.
Did you still go to parties and see shit didn't really bother you?
Yeah.
Man, I held a New Year's Eve party in 2003 going on 2004 at an apartment in the city. And there was only a few sort of close people, and then someone invited a whole bunch of heads. They rocked up, and they started racking up on the table. And I looked up. I'm like, what the fuck? And all I said was, finish it, clean it up, and get the fuck out. Okay, because it's my name on the bond, and if the cleaning lady comes in tomorrow morning and finds traces of white powder all over the kitchen table, okay, it's my ass. So finish and get the fuck out. And I was as anti-drugs as anything, man. You weren't shocked in 2004.
No.
It's full of shit.
Yeah. No,
You were so much more responsible than me. I would have been diving over that table and fucking, line me up, boys!
Just plunging his
nose
face.
dive.
Just plunging his
Nose dive.
face into a big pile of
Yeah, man.
white.
Fucking hell.
You know, like a bag of flour.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm completely fucked.
Well, it was 2001 draft.
Really?
He got picked up at pick 58.
And how old was he?
17.
Yeah, it could be true. Maybe he wasn't exposed to drugs and he's like, oh my god, and then he just slowly got...
Because it looked pretty
corrupt.
clean cut.
Oh, man, he didn't have a single blemish when he started.
Because his
Yeah.
dad was a big player too. His dad.
Was he?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
so
know
his
idea,
dad would
man.
have been strict as fuck, like
Yeah.
keeping him on the straight and narrow.
Yeah.
Then he got a little taste for the cocaine, started getting some ink, and it was just all
Dude,
down.
the ink. Have you seen, like...
Like Billy Swan, his dad was like a massive player, man.
It's really weird. Have you seen the before and after pictures of Swanee? Like, the
I've
start
got it
of his-
right here.
Yeah, the start of his career and then the end of his
Look
career,
how
man.
clean cut he is there.
He's just he's a fucking choir boy, man.
Look.
Yeah.
Right, and then look at him.
Yeah.
He just looks like a ratty drug dealer.
He does, man. He's fucked.
He looks all strung out and shit.
Yeah, well, seriously, I reckon he retired so he can get on it.
Well, he could. He can.
He's just like, finally, my foot, I can just fucking...
Yeah, I've got an excuse to quit. You just keep pulling him up the
Break his
train.
own foot.
Just get pulling up the train. You're like, oh, fuck. Hell. Man, a lot of big retirees, retirees this year, man. I was saying it like a couple of weeks ago.
Pavlich, man.
Pavlich, Enright,
Yeah.
what's his
Harvey.
name? Cooney?
Oh, yeah, Cooney. What happened to that guy?
Army?
The forgotten champion,
Cooney.
Cooney.
No, did you say Army?
No.
He said Cooney.
Oh,
Cooney.
Cooney, yeah. Cooney.
You know what? Pavlich, I love Pavlich. I've
Yeah.
always have.
Oh, you know what? I could
wish he
never
had
say a bad thing about that guy, man.
Me either. I've always liked him, and I just wish he had won a fucking premiership.
Yeah. Who else is retired? There's some big
He should have.
fucking
You know what he
names.
should have done? His last contract that he signed with Fremantle was like 3 years. He should have actually gone to Adelaide. I reckon they would have won with Dangerfield and Sloan and all that there.
Oh,
with
dude.
Walker.
Yeah,
I reckon
he
they
would
would have
have
got
just
close.
topped it off nicely.
Yeah, I reckon they
Fucking
would have got
hell.
close.
Yeah,
And then
but-
they got Betts, because Betts has been there almost 3 years now.
Yeah.
So I reckon they would have gone close. Pav should have gone, because he's from Adelaide originally. He should have gone back home.
Fuck yeah. That would have just topped his career up.
And I
nicely.
reckon he would have won a premiership with that team. Because, you know...
Yeah, but he would have played his entire career at Freo, then just gone over for his last year at Adelaide and won a flag.
had a stint. You know...
How would you feel?
It's like Brian Lake, man.
No, like Brian
Yeah,
Lake.
Brian Lake.
Hang on, how would you feel, honestly, like, think about it, yeah? How would you feel playing for one club for, like, 20 years, and then your last season, you're like, fuck this. You go to like a flag favourite team and you win a flag and then you retire.
Well, that's the thing. Like these players,
mind you,
It wouldn't be as sweet.
switching like cities as
pretty
well.
sweet.
It'd be a little bit sweet, but it wouldn't be super sweet.
Well, for him, it would be going back home though.
Yeah.
That's going back home.
but
It's not like going to Brizzy.
That
Yeah,
makes
but
it a little bit sweeter.
But he spent 20 years playing in another city. How many seasons did Pavlich play? Something like
12.
no, more than that.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but like I just
I don't
think
know,
Probably, I'm going to say 14 or 15 seasons.
Yeah.
It's like
I'd say that,
it's like
yeah.
Boomer, right? Like how he said, I couldn't possibly pull the jumper at another club. I get that because he spent 2 decades playing at North Melbourne.
Yeah.
It's just
It would feel a bit weird.
it feel fucking
It would a little bit.
strange.
Yeah.
shit. Oh, no shit,
16.
dude. He got drafted in '99.
Yeah.
17 seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it was nearly 20.
Well, he played 353 games.
Yeah, I knew it was
and
more
he
than
hit
it was more than
700
12.
goals.
Yeah.
Dude, I love
He played his
Pavlich.
first game in 2000.
I don't know, like, for me, man, I couldn't do it. Unless I was treated really wrongly. You know what I mean? It was like, go fuck yourselves, I'm out.
Yeah, but
You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't...
he's given all, like in Pavlich's case, he gave all to that club, man. He gave
I know.
everything, and they still couldn't get over the line. He
I
went
know.
through some really shit years with that club.
Yeah, he did. But that's what I'm saying. Like, it feels... I don't know, if it was me, man, and I was playing at, say, Freo for, 17
Yeah.
years, couldn't just leave and come back to Melbourne and play for,
Maybe going to his hometown would sweeten it up a little bit, but it would still feel
Because
a
going
bit
back
weird.
home,
Yeah.
like if you were from Melbourne, right, and you played all your career at say North,
Yeah, but the
like
fans
Harvey.
don't give a shit.
No.
Fans wouldn't care.
No. And it's like Johnny going to Brizzy for the last year and winning a flag or whatever, or going to like Perth and because it's away from his
It's
hometown.
like, you know what it's like? It's like Stevie J, yeah? They Geelong said to him, we don't have a place for you. So it's like, all right, well, I'm going to go somewhere where they have a place for me. It's not like he just left and said, fuck you, Geelong, I'm going somewhere
No.
where I can win a flag.
No.
That's why he was accepted at GWS.
And plus they offered him a coaching role too.
Yeah, but how would you feel if you were Stevie J and he turned his back on the Cats and said, fuck yous, I'm going to GWS for my last season and to win a flag? How would you feel?
Well, a lot of fans would be like, well, he gave us how many years of service?
I don't know. I'd feel strange.
it wouldn't be as sweet.
Like, you know what? You know who's being a dog? Cloak. Have you heard about what he's
What's
doing?
he doing now?
Do you know he didn't even go to the best and fairest? He goes, see you later.
Are you serious?
Yeah, man.
I didn't know that.
And then people are saying, well, that's how much he respects his teammates. Like, he might have issues with Buckley or whatever, but what now he's...
Dude, Cloak is shit. Like, that's why.
the old cloak and dagger.
That's why
He really is terrible.
Yeah.
And then what? He goes, I want to go to the doggies. Yeah, good luck getting into that team, buddy. You be
Like, he's so good he can just choose where he wants to go.
Yeah,
And-
right,
no, he's
yeah.
fucking shit. He's
Yeah.
done. He's so done. Fuck off, Cloak.
yeah, the cloak and dagger. Fuck off.
He didn't even rock up to the BNF. I didn't know that.
He actually did not even rock. Like, he's a Collingwood player still. He's not actually.
Hang
It
on, wait.
just-
Did what's his name rock up to our BNF last year?
Which one?
No.
Bootsma.
Henderson.
Henderson.
He wouldn't
Fuck
have-
Henderson.
he
He
wouldn't
was
have
gone
rocked up.
round 17.
He would have rocked
Look
up.
at Johnny's face.
Did Yaron rock up to the BNF last year?
No,
They didn't.
No.
But were they already gone?
they're already gone. Cloak still is not gone.
Yeah, they're just trying to find a place for him.
Yeah, and he's got come out and said, "Oh, I want to go to the doggies, mate. You're not going to get a game for the doggies."
Just goes for the team that won the last Premier League.
I can guarantee you, he will play maybe. You know what? He'll do a Jordan Russell. He'll go to the team, right? Jordan Russell played like 3 games at the start of the year and got dropped indefinitely. All right, that's what's going to happen.
Jordan Russell.
Hey, you know he's
He
the
was-
captain. But you know he's the captain of the VFL Footscray team. They
Oh,
won
is
the
he?
grand final.
No, I didn't
man.
know that. But
Yeah,
man.
He,
like
just,
a
he
leader.
couldn't play at the elite level.
No,
he
not
was
now.
terrible. He remember all the like
He's-
he
you know
kick it
what?
out in the full, like out of fullback, like so many times.
There's one
Out
game
of the
that
full.
we went to. There's one game we
Just
went
lost
to,
it,
and
yeah.
Russell from the 50 man scored the goal. I think it was against St Kilda on the Monday night. We lost it. It was like 2010 or some shit.
All he
Man.
did was make mistakes. That's all he did was make mistakes.
He had no one else.
Fucking Phil North, man, at work. You remember, the guy just retired. He left. Got this, he just got given a payout.
At our work.
Yeah.
Phil North.
That's a cool name.
Yeah. Oh, Southie.
Southie, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
call him
North,
Southie.
so Southie.
Yeah. Dude, he drove around, honestly, man, for the last 5 years. Every time he'd see me, he'd just go, J. Russell, 3 votes.
He used to do the same to say Daisy.
I think it was during the NAB Cup, the first year after
Set.
Russell left.
Yeah.
I think it was the first year after Russell left. He in the NAB, man, at Collingwood. And it's like, man, Russell's going to be playing the game of his life. It's like the second round of the NAB. It's just going to be all over
He did good for the first 2 games.
Yeah.
And they just dropped him. They're like, you're not coming back.
He's
You're not
shit,
coming
man.
back.
Yeah, he's shit.
He's shit.
He's shit. Just straight up.
He's a good VFL player.
Yeah.
Right, that's what he is. Like, he's the captain.
Shines in the VFL, just fucking can't cut it at the AFL level.
You can't get over the line with
Nah.
the big leagues, you know?
You know who he reminds me of? That can't get a game at AFL level for us? Nick Graham.
Oh, Graham.
Nick Graham.
Nick Graham. Yeah,
Great VFL player.
Yeah.
He does it right in the AFL. He's just not physical
He
enough.
doesn't do enough.
No.
He doesn't do enough. No.
No. But anyway, Swanee's a cokehead.
I don't know, man. Oh, what do I want to say to you?
I had so much interesting stuff to say, but now I've drunk beers. I've forgotten it. Fuck.
Drunk beers.
You've had like one beer.
You drunk beers?
I
and
drank
now you
beers.
forgot it.
I drank some beers.
You drank beers?
You guys watch Bathurst?
Dude. Bathurst.
All I want to know is the result so I can give my Ford mate shit.
Alright, let's have a look. You may have a look?
Yep.
Alright, talk amongst yourselves.
I'm so horrible with sports. I just want like people to lose so I can just like give people shit. Like I'm so horrible.
Oh,
like
really?
that.
That's funny.
I'm terrible.
Because I remember when you lost last week at a game.
Let's not even go down this
No,
road.
it had to be brought up. I'm sorry. For those that aren't following on Facey and all that sort of stuff, we had a FIFA night back in, what was it, Tuesday? Yeah, it was Tuesday.
Johnny Boy dominated FIFA
Hang
night
on,
for
hang
the
on.
record.
I'm not gonna bullshit. Yeah, you did dominate. All right. Considering the last FIFA I'd played was FIFA 99. Literally, FIFA 99 was the last FIFA I had. Okay.
And if anyone wants to listen to Saint Nick on episode 22 telling me how he's going to flog me, just wipe the floor with me. Go back and have a listen.
Yeah, all right. What I remember is I had a 17-year hiatus off the FIFA grounds, came back in, and after hours of getting pantsed, dealt Johnny his first loss.
All right. We haven't actually spoke about this properly because that day.
He's still ruling over it. He's still stewing.
Wait, can I just say something as well?
Just wait. That day where you sabotaged me.
We didn't sabotage shit.
Sabotage?
After that game that I lost, I had got a really bad headache because I just felt betrayed. So we didn't get to talk about it properly, but legitimately, my settings were changed.
Fuck off.
That's why.
How did your settings just change all that? Dude,
Okay.
this is an excuse my sister would have used.
What about when you lost to me? Was your settings changed then?
Just listen.
My sister would use this excuse back
This is
in like
bullshit.
97. Yeah, I swear.
Can you just listen to what I'm saying?
My controller's not plugged in.
See, you
They're
guys,
wireless.
you guys know that you sabotage. That's why you just
I
hulking.
didn't sabotage shit, man.
All right,
We're
listen.
playing.
Listen, every game that I played, I got maybe like 1 or 2 yellow cards, maybe at the max. The game that I lost to you in, I had like 2 red cards,
3.
5 yellow cards, and then I was like, what the fuck? Like, why do I keep slide tackling when I'm supposed to be normal tackling?
You were rattled.
So I went into the settings.
Because it
and
got in your head, man.
It wasn't.
That first goal just rattled you.
I went into settings. It was.
I'm pretty sure I was up like 2-1, man. Any vapes?
I need a vape. These guys.
It's just vapes.
But I went into the settings. It had been moved from classic
No,
to.
I'm pretty sure you went in and you shuffled it around and then you said that it's been
No,
moved.
because why would I go in there and then I realised that my slide tackle was.
Because you had 5 minutes to go and you need to come up with an excuse as to why you were losing. Don't even lie to me. I've seen these sneaky tactics.
No. Okay. You've had the excuse about losing to Dimmy. What about losing to me? No red cards. No dodgy controller.
Yeah, but I played you after Dim and I had a headache. I was betrayed. I was betrayed. I was down. I wasn't. My spirits went up.
Listen, man. You had won 47 games in a row. Give us a spell.
Fucking hours, man.
You know what it was like getting pantsed every game?
Man.
Yeah, but still, I don't like to lose once because that just shows a chink in my armour. And I
Yeah,
just don't
I
like-
actually
I
asked.
just
I asked
don't like-
Lexi. Asked his brother. Okay, what's Johnny like playing video games? Right? He's like, oh, he goes, oh, forget it, man.
When did you ask him that?
Like yesterday or the day before.
Yeah,
when
we
I
had
saw him.
some Barneys growing up too. didn't we?
Yeah, okay, is he bad? He goes, oh yeah, man.
I used to bash him.
Dude, his first words are, oh, dude. I'm like, yeah.
I used to literally bash him. Like, bash him.
Because if you lost,
If I lost.
you need to go see some counselling.
Oh, dude, I was horrible.
Angry man. Seriously, that's
I was
therapy.
horrible.
And not just
I'm better
he
now.
lost like 3 in a row, like 2 in a row or 3 in a row.
No, it was 2. He didn't lose
Was it
3.
2?
He lost 2. 2. It was just that he lost to me.
All
and
right,
then
so
he
you
lost to
almost had him at the end. You that last one, you almost had him.
Yeah,
So
you
out
lost. Yeah,
Out of 100 plus games, I lost two
100
games.
plus.
That's the
You
moral of the
beat him.
story.
I beat him.
Then I beat him.
Then I played you,
Uh.
and he sat on the couch in his darkness. Just
That's what watching, hoping we would butcher ourselves.
just silent, man.
I got up with a dodgy goal. Yeah, that was a dodgy
Then
goal.
and
and then I beat him.
then you beat him. Yeah,
And then he wanted a rematch because he couldn't handle it.
And I said he's not leaving until he gets his rematch and can beat us both before he leaves and goes home.
And as soon, when you got in the car, he got so happy. He had the big smile. Cheap!
The cheapness.
Why am I like that? Why am I so disgustingly competitive like
I don't
that?
know.
It's better than being a pushover.
Well, seriously.
I am disgusting. I made myself sick.
Okay, hang on.
Like, I was legitimately sad when you beat me.
I know you were. I could see you. I've never seen you that broken.
You were on the kept
Ever.
sulking.
Yeah,
I've seen you at Carlton games where Carlton's gotten smashed and you've just been like down, you know, because or like angry because like, oh, what a shit game, whatever, blah blah. But I've never seen you the way I saw you then.
No, it's worse if I'm doing it.
Okay, is that with everything? Is it not just video games? Is that like if me and you played, you know, indoor soccer or something? Would you be the same?
Like if we challenged each other.
No, if we were playing indoor against a team and we lost. If you were my team, like say tomorrow night I'm paying soccer,
I'd be pretty shitty.
would you be the same?
Yeah, probably.
Would you blame anyone else, or would you just blame yourself?
Blame myself.
Really? No, I'm honestly asking.
No, I don't know why I'm like that, man. Like so competitive like that. I hate
From
it.
like the way you grew up, dude.
Yeah, let's get to the bottom of it. Let's
No,
figure
I'm
it
serious,
out.
because-
I don't know.
dude. Like, I grew up playing video games, like obviously as well, yeah. And I mostly would play with my neighbour next door or the kid across the road, you know, and my sister, obviously, like, you know, if she was around and we were playing something we all wanted to play. I don't remember being that competitive.
Is it because you played actual sport? Like as a kid? So that competitiveness, not video games, saying as an activity, like on a weekend or
Yeah,
whatever.
I always played sport, but I don't know if that's why. Like,
Did your old, who took you to the sports? Like your old man?
yeah.
Did he hammer you? Like
No, not at all. He was always just like, have fun, like whatever.
See, that's the thing. Like, my old man, I blew out my knee playing basketball because the old man came down to watch or whatever. And he was just having to go. Like, I was lethargic, like, as fuck. And we just weren't winning. Like, I
Trying to
don't,
impress pups.
no, I wasn't. That's the thing. He came down and he cracked the shits at half time, like, just hammering into us, something about effort or some shit. I don't know what it was.
Oh.
And I just cracked it.
Went
Give
up
the
to
team a pep talk.
I cracked it and just started diving for every loose ball. And I just remember my knee coming down on that hard floor, like, you know, at the Oakley Rec. Just my left knee, man. Like, I was diving for every little loose ball I could get. Just kept coming down on the knee. Boom, boom, boom. And that's how I did it.
Proud, Dad.
Yeah, seriously. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking, man.
Dad.
He walks out, his legs are dragging because he's broken both legs.
Dude, after that, my knee started clicking and shit in the morning, like just pain. So that's when it sort of stopped.
Yeah, no, my dad never having. I don't know why, man. I don't know why.
Is this because you got a brother that's like near your age, or
Maybe you're just a sook.
Maybe I'm just a sook.
hang on a second?
Maybe I'm
You
just a
and-
disgusting individual.
I was going to say, you and your brother aren't that close, man. So for you to be at like video game age and belting the shit out of him, it would have been like a lot smaller than you, man.
Yeah, I'm fucked. I'm completely fucked. I don't know why. Even like 18, 19, when we're like in like smoking bongs, playing Call of Duty. Like if I lost, I'd fucking crack the shits, dude. Like,
Really?
yeah.
Man.
But I'm better these days.
What do you, now it's just that silent hate. It's just,
No, I was fine when I
you
lost.
drive off, they
You
cut your
weren't
brake.
fine.
Who cut your brake line?
He's like, boys, I'm just going to go outside for 10 minutes.
I was gonna get something from my car.
I bet, like, we all leave, and, like, I get home, like, I take a little while because I gotta put fuel in, I get home, all my lights are switched off, like, there's no power in the house, like, what the fuck? I found a fucking fact after last week's, the last episode we
Okay.
did, man. You know how you named, that band of the, what were they, hang on.
Test me with the facts. I reckon I'll get it. Because I'm really smart.
No, man, it's just, I'm just saying. The Planet Shakers.
Oh, the
Remember that band?
band.
Dude, I actually looked them up. I wanted to see, like, who the fuck they were.
Full rock band.
Yeah, no. It's reported that in 2008, that Michael Guglielmucci,
Yeah.
former bass player in the Planet Shakers band, had fraudulently claimed he was dying of cancer. During this time, he received money from supporters who believed his illness was real.
That's the lowest.
Hang
of the
on,
low.
hang on. He wrote the Healer song for the album Savior of the World and was released in June 2006. Healer is a song of encouragement for believers who are suffering from cancer. Yeah? Do you know what his actions... he explained his actions, yeah? Do you know what he blamed it on? Take a guess, alright? Take a fucking guess.
Wait, what he blamed it on?
He blamed his actions
Depression.
on a long-term issue, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright? So he claimed he had cancer. He claimed he was dying
But
of
he
cancer.
really had.
Right? He claimed he was dying of cancer in
Yeah.
order to get people behind him for this fucking album, for this song.
song, yeah.
What do you reckon he blamed his actions on?
Depression.
A extremely painful right testicle.
You're not far off.
Oh.
Dude, he explained his actions as being a result of a long-term pornography addiction. What?
So
Right.
because you've got a pornography addiction, I'm going to say that I've got cancer and get money.
How does that even make any sense at all?
That makes no fucking sense at all.
I couldn't stop laughing, I swear.
And on top of that, he's meant to be a good church boy.
Dude, I couldn't stop laughing.
Welcome to Planet Shakers.
He claims
Welcome to
he has cancer
Filthy scumbags are
because he's
us.com.
addicted to porn.
Man,
That
that
is
is
the worst comparison ever.
This makes no sense.
Didn't even try.
He could have come up with, okay, I've got like a mental illness or something like
Like a really addictive personality. I've
Dude,
got like...
he's addicted to porn, so he faked an illness.
Do you reckon he came up with it while looking at you, Jizz? He's just sitting there, like, batting off, and he's like,
Dude.
you know what I should do?
It was the fucking worst, man. That is so sad. That is so fucking sad.
Society, man. That's society. And every time I drive past, I'm like, cold.
Dude, did you see the Budgie 9, whatever they were called?
Yeah.
Fucking ridiculous, man. Seriously.
How was that even a thing?
It was a thing.
They were in Speedos.
Yeah, but if you're in a different country...
They're in
man.
Malaysia, which is a
Oh,
fundamental...
are you guys saying it was wrong of them?
Hang
to
on.
do
Yeah.
that?
They're in a fundamentalist country where bathing suits are compared like to underwear. Plus, they've got the fucking flag on the bathing suit. Does it make sense?
Nah.
Okay, dude, they're not in Australia.
It's fucking skin.
Dude,
but you're in a different
welcome
country
to Malaysia,
though, man.
Welcome to Malaysia. It's a fundamentalist Muslim country. See how it is.
They got off scot-free, right?
They got off
Yeah.
because they believed they'd serve penance, 4 days in a slammer or whatever, la 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 la.
And they let him go. Dude, it's like you, right? Go on to Thailand, right? Bangkok, going to a police station and ripping a bong right in front of the cop station.
It's not quite that bad.
No,
actually,
it is. It is. For them, it is, man.
Dude, in India...
You're going to the Bangkok Hilton,
do
my
you remember-
friend.
Do you remember
Malaysia
when...
needs to get with the times, in my opinion, boys.
Dude, Richard Gere, man, he kissed, like on the cheek, he kissed his Indian co-star at like an award show. This is years ago. If you look it up, you'll
Who's
see it.
Gerbil Boy?
Gerbil Boy?
Buddhist gerbil boy.
Dude, yeah, he kissed his
You heard about
co-star.
the Gerbil story? Richard Gere?
Gerbils.
Richard,
What gerbils?
Richard Gere's...
according to the media, Richard Gere is one seedy motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
Well, yeah, but why?
Probably because he's a peace-loving Buddhist.
Gerbil Boy.
Shove a gerbil up his ass.
Do I have to look this up?
You know how they insert a tube into the anus?
Do I have to look this up?
Hey,
I
What-
think
what-
you must.
What is the fascination with that gerbil shit?
I don't know.
Why
It's
would
all over.
anyone want to stretch your asshole open and let a gerbil go in there and tickle around?
Gerbil Richard Gere. What is this for real?
Yeah, man.
And Hugh Grant had one as well, where he was
See,
like,
Richard Gere and the gerbil. It's an urban legend.
It's an urban legend.
Yeah, but
it's not.
it's not.
Okay, go to Snopes. They know everything. Snopes.
And
I love it's just a photo of a gerbil.
Hugh Grant was
It's
caught.
false.
Hugh Grant was caught in a urinal with a hooker as well, right?
Yeah.
Dude, no,
A
it wasn't, caught
training
in
hooker.
it wasn't caught in a urinal. It was caught in his car, like getting head off.
Oh,
Her name was something Divine.
Yeah.
I think
Or
I was,
Divine Brown or something.
Divine Brown. That's
Yeah, there
it.
you go.
I was mixing it up with my George Michael joke. That's how I got confused.
George Michael got busted jacking off in a public
What's
toilet.
white and runs down the public toilet wall?
Yeah.
George Michael's latest release. As I got confused.
George Michael hasn't been relevant for a while.
George Michael.
Yeah.
George Michael.
What's George Michael doing right now?
Let me have a look.
Getting gerbils.
George Michael was was touring. He wasn't part
Really?
of one of those X Factor shows.
Really? He's still around, though.
Yeah, man. He's fucked himself up, but no, he's still around.
He's guy, man.
Oh, that smile.
This guy.
This guy.
Oh, that
Back in the Wham days.
Yeah, man. Dude, he was everyone's favourite pin-up back in the 80s, man. Every guy wanted to be him and every woman wanted to be with him.
And then he went for...
I'm serious, man. All the, like, man, especially all the Greeks and Italians, man, in Melbourne.
Yorgos, Kyriakos,
Yeah,
Panayiotou.
but yeah, Pana something. I knew it was
Panayiotou,
Pana something.
yeah.
Yeah, isn't he Cypriot?
Cypriot. Yeah.
Yeah. And, what's that? Peter Andre's Cypriot as well. I'm pretty sure.
Peter Andre.
Peter Andre, what the... Well, let me look that guy up.
Peter Andre, man.
You know the rumour about that? He blew Molly Meldrum to try and get a record deal.
Nah, dude, that's the producers I worked with trying to get a music video off the ground a couple of years ago. They were his producers. He was just this pretty boy kid from
Peter
Melbourne.
Andre.
Yeah.
What was the song? The Waterfall or something?
Waterfalls, Mysterious Girl.
Oh, Mysterious
What's
Girl.
wrong with
He
you?
was dancing-
Waterfalls?
He was dancing under the waterfall.
Yeah,
That's why.
they
yeah.
filmed that in Thailand. They actually filmed that clip in Thailand. Dead set.
He was actually born in England.
Who? Peter Andre?
How did that go? It was like, Mysterious Girl, I want to get close to you. Some shit.
Ethnicity, Greek.
Mysterious Girl, man.
Mysterious Girl, I want to get close to you.
I want to get close to you.
Yeah, man.
He had the best washboard abs.
That's all he had, though.
Similar to mine.
He didn't train legs. That's why he
Not
always
as-
wore baggy
I wouldn't say they're
jeans.
good as yours.
He always
You know
wore
what?
he always wore baggy ass jeans, man.
I wouldn't say
Always
that-
standard.
I wouldn't say they're as good as yours.
They're probably actually not.
Yeah.
Because he had to, like, get the lights and the oil to, like...
No, but see, the thing is, though, like, he had to work towards that. You have him, like, naturally. You're just a specimen, you know?
True.
Dude, Mysterious Girl.
I want to get close to you.
You serious?
Did he do
Okay.
anything after this song?
So, anyway, for this whole film clip, he was dancing under the waterfall.
Yeah.
I stop and stare at you, walking on the shore. I try to concentrate.
He was pretty cute, wasn't he?
Dude, every girl wanted him, man.
He had that long fringe middle part coming down.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I used to have that.
He wore it better.
He wore it better than me,
He wore it better.
unfortunately. My abs are still better though.
Can anyone name another Peter Andre song?
No.
I don't know.
Do you want to look at his discography in a second?
I'm serious.
Here
I don't
comes the
know a
chorus.
single song. I just don't understand how this worked. He's like Greek, but he's singing like a reggae-ish
Yeah.
sort of track.
Bizarre, dude.
I put it down to his abs. Like he's a good looking kid.
There
You
he
see the
is.
baggy jeans?
Just oiled up.
Yeah.
I think I sing it better than him as well.
Can you tell me off the top of your head how many albums he's released? You will die. Like, you will die.
I got no idea.
Don't tell me it was like 10. Come on.
How many do you reckon? Give me a number.
Alright, if I had to guess, I'd
Yeah?
say 3.
Yeah?
Maximum.
He was
Maximum
early
3.
90s. He was early mid 90s. Yeah.
Yeah, flash in the pan. I'm going to change my thing
20,
to 2.
20 years.
For someone that only had one song?
2 albums.
2? Albums.
Oh.
This motherfucker has released 12 albums.
When the fuck did he make 12 albums?
And then we go back and listen, and it's just a masterpiece. Just like fucking like.
93, 96, 97.
Drums for Phil Collins, you know? Like,
Yeah,
all
just
just
a
trying to
music-
get on his album.
Just a musical genius.
He's got an album in 2010, Unconditional Love Songs.
Are they just covers? They'd be covers. For sure, they'd be covers.
Dude, he's got like...
If you became one of those artists, it's just as covers.
Nah, man, like he's like,
She's.
he's like, you know your career's over, right? You know it's just done. They've buried you. It's done. When in 2015, Peter Andre White Christmas. You know it's over. You know it's over. It's over.
Peter.
Do you know what I can't stand, man? I can't stand
Pete.
forced Christmas albums every year. Delta Goodrem does them. Anthony Collier does them.
Yeah.
Fucking, what's her name? Ashanti does them.
Oh, jeez.
Mariah will drop a Christmas album.
Michael Bublé.
The same Christmas songs every fucking year, man.
But
Kill me. Seriously, just kill me now.
Peter Andre, 12 albums.
How the fuck did Peter Andre make 12 albums?
He sucked a lot of dick.
Just Molly every week.
Dude, I can't fucking stand when they make new Christmas songs for these fucking albums.
Yeah.
They're so weak. But do you know what I feel like, man? All these Christmas albums are going to be on one of those infomercials at like 2 a.m. in the middle of April. They're just trying to sell Christmas albums cheap. Mm-hmm. Have you heard one of those? You know those infomercials, man? I was listening to one today at work, yeah? Have you heard the voice, like, actually paid attention to that voice? Mm-hmm. Man,
It's fucking retarded.
I was half asleep this morning, man. I was sitting there like 10 to 6, just trying to drink this fucking coffee. Dude, I was listening to the voiceover, and it was so exaggerated on certain words. Yeah, but it was like... it was like... You know... It was... I swear to God, it was like... not 1, not 2, but 3! Get it all for $14.99. Like, it was so.
But wait,
There's more. There's more. It's like
The cheesiest of cheese sale.
Oh, man. A pack of steak knives. Why?
Dude, the scariest thing is it works. It fucking works.
what did you buy? What have you bought?
No, not me.
Yeah, bullshit,
you haven't.
Not me.
I can see you sitting there 2 o'clock in your jocks
No.
eating donuts.
No.
You know what he bought? 90s rock ballads. You're gonna love it. But the collection, the 70s, 80s, and 90s.
60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s.
And Johnny's like, I gotta get in on that.
But wait, there's more.
Shut up.
He's picking cheeses off the ground.
I'm asleep. Rings it up. I'd like to order
2 sets.
not one.
I haven't bought shit, but my housemate has those stone dine pans.
Oh, this shit.
Stone dine, right? It's like meant to be like stones.
Yeah,
like,
the ones where they burn the egg straight through and then they wash it off.
Dude, that is just straight up a fucking scam.
Is it?
Just a fucking...
I heard they were like terrible.
They
Like,
are-
a mate of mine had bought them
I'm
once.
telling you firsthand, they are fucking terrible.
Why?
For the first 2, like, they were okay, just like any normal pan. And now, like, when I cook anything in it, it just sticks, like, straight away. Like, the worst stick ever.
Really?
Yeah, like, the worst.
I know that like a mate of mine had put it up on Facey or something, saying he bought a set. You know, he found them cheap, and then they were just shit.
Because even the paint they put on it, it makes it look like it's stone, like you're actually cooking on a slab of stone. But
Yeah.
no, it's
Oh.
just a paint. It just comes off
Into your food.
into your fucking food.
Yeah.
Dude, the biggest scam ever. I was
Dude, my mum used to say that about like that sort of shit as well. Do you know what the best frying skillet thing ever is that I've bought? I bought it at Big W, man, for like $8. He's got points. He's
I'm
on the
actually,
point.
me and my girlfriend have actually said we're going to go buy like a bunch of expensive pans. I've always wanted them, and I'm going to
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
get
man.
some. I want to get a good wok as well.
My
'cause I
mum
love
gave
cooking.
me like 2 or 3 of them, man, when I moved out. Like, you know,
T-fowl
and
or some shit.
Even better, dude.
even better, dude. They last
I
forever.
got Jamie Oliver Tefal ones, and they were good for so long, but now they're starting to be shit. I want ones that are going to last
Dude,
me
I'm
forever.
telling you, I bought like an $8 frying pan from Big W. I use it for everything.
Still
Go to
going strong.
Ikea,
Dude,
man.
it's the
Yeah,
best.
Ikea's got some good shit cheap, and it lasts.
I haven't bought any like utensils from
Man,
IKEA.
get involved, man.
Kmart, man.
I like IKEA. I like going to a day at IKEA.
I can't do it.
Really?
I went when I first, because a lot of my stuff is from IKEA.
Yeah,
other
so
than
is
my
mine.
couch.
I have
and-
the same coffee table as you.
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, so cute. And Joe, do you have the same TV cabinet with the fucking slide out?
Yeah, no, it doesn't have slide outs. No.
Okay.
But they're all the same. You can customize them all, like to whatever you want. It's DIY, man.
They look good though.
Yeah.
Ikea's a scam.
I go to IKEA, and after an hour or so, I just get fucking headaches, man. It's like shopping centres too. I get disorientated.
I always need to piss.
You're that guy.
always.
That guy. Can we hurry it up? I gotta find a bathroom.
He goes and takes a piss in one of the displays. In the toilet they set up and stuff. 'Cause you can't...
There's no plumbing.
You did, didn't you?
Nah, I didn't.
There's no plumbing. There's no plumbing
Nah.
in it. Nah, man.
And it says, do not use this
The
toilet.
best
Johnny's
part
like,
of IKEA is the hot dogs. Like the $2 hot dogs,
Dude,
whatever they are.
get involved,
the food.
man.
Oh, the fucking wiener schnitzels. It's all
isn't that horse meat? Some shit.
it's all Swedish food. Like
Wiener schnitzel.
It's not even real meat.
Is it? Nah, it would be.
They had a big thing, IKEA.
donkey meat.
They had a big thing about it.
Donkey meat.
There's still marks on it from where the jockey hit it. The hot dog.
He's stamped.
Yeah. Nah, man. What do you mean? What meat is it? Google it. No, seriously. That's fuck off.
What is in IKEA meat?
That is the
I
best thing about IKEA.
I just thought of something as well before when we were talking about music, and I thought about it, and I forgot about it.
Okay, before you forget
Now
again.
you've got it.
Before you forget again.
Sting's new song, dude. I fucking love it.
How good is it?
It's really fucking sick.
It's catchy. It's really catchy.
Sting.
Sting, dude.
Sting.
Check out his latest single.
Plays
It's
for
good.
Barcelona.
Sting. Sting.
Sting. Sting and... Remember the police?
Yeah, the police. The cops. I've been laughing about that for 2 weeks, man. The cops.
Have you listened to the Cops yet?
No.
Oh, best band ever.
Send me a song. I'll just YouTube a clip.
Alright.
Yeah.
See, look. It says here. Sorry, it wasn't the hot dog, so you're safe. But it says
I always
horse
got the
meat.
meat, I always got the meatballs.
Horse meat has been detected in IKEA meatballs, labelled as beef and pork, and imported to the Czech Republic.
Hey, you know what? What's wrong with horse meat?
I was just going to say,
In Montreal, it's like fucking like the delicacy.
yeah, man. What's wrong with horse meat?
So you'd go slaughter a horse and just
Dude, go to...
gnaw on his leg?
Hey, wait a second. Go to Macca's, you get mystery meat, you know, any day of the
Yeah.
week. What's wrong with horse meat?
They just can't legally sell it, as in like IKEA.
Dude, in Montreal, Canada, they have fucking
You
a
know what's
restaurant
wrong with
dedicated to
it
horse
is
meat.
labelling it beef and pork and selling it.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Okay, someone labelled it horse
Yeah,
balls.
but if it was...
Potato mash and horse balls.
Yum! Mom, can we go to IKEA? Why? I want to eat some horse balls.
You can just hear the horses in the background.
Shut up!
No, seriously. No, okay, look at it this way. It's like dog, yeah? We don't eat dog in this country, but they eat it in Korea, they eat it in China. Where
I
else is
have
it?
watched the Vice documentary, the dog eating festival in China.
It's China and Korea.
It's pretty...
They literally go around, pick up all the stray dogs off the street, and just start hacking them up and cooking them.
No.
Yes.
Don't they
It's on the
breed...
doco. No, it's on the
Watch
doco.
the fucking documentary, dude.
No, I've seen the same one. It's really...
I'm not saying
it's
you're wrong.
really, it's really gruesome.
And at each little like individual stall, like you know, like in Thailand, they got little stalls where they have their cooking shit. There's just like cage upon cage stacked up with just dogs just crammed in there, just like. It's so.
Can he
fucking
skin a dog though?
dude?
These guys...
They have
figure it out.
they have zero any like empathy towards the dog. It's just like
Okay,
it's
you
just
realise
meat.
though, like, I mean, we domesticated it, but not everyone else has.
Yeah, I realise that, but to me it just seems so foreign and weird. Like dogs are fucking smart and they're cool and they can do shit.
Dogs are smart.
I know you hate dogs. You
I
probably
don't hate dogs for the last time, man.
you probably eat it with
For
pleasure.
the last fucking... Dude, I was at my sister's a second ago. They have a dog. I was sitting there next to me. I was patting it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
He'd be eating the dog like, yeah, motherfucker.
You're an idiot. No, I'm
Now who's laughing? Now who's laughing?
I know that everyone doesn't domesticate them or whatever, but to me it just seems like common sense. Like dogs are smart. You don't want to eat that.
okay,
Like,
but they eat fucking gerbils and hamsters all over the joint.
ex-porn gerbils.
It's just the ones that have been let go. They've got they've got PTSD. They can't find families for them because they got post-traumatic stress disorder. So they just,
Would you eat dog?
would I eat dog?
Yeah.
Tell you what, mate. If I was fucking starving,
Yeah.
If you weren't starving.
No, if you weren't starving, if you just
if I had a choice between the lamb fillet and the dog, I'll pick the lamb. All right. But you can't look down on
Dog
people
hater.
that eat. No, but you know what I mean. Like, do they? It's just food,
Yeah,
man.
I know. I don't know, man. I love dogs, so
It seems strange to us.
Yeah, I'm silly because
It seems strange to us, but I hate it when people are like, that's fucking disgusting. It's like, motherfucker, if you were starving, you'd be
eating that shit.
How do you think they got to eating this shit? Because I was starving and that's what they had.
No, I'm being that guy, that typical fucking.
No, but it's like, you know what, man? It's like, think about vegetables, yeah? Like, you eat vegetables that other people would fucking be like, I'd never eat that shit. You know what I mean? Like, it just seems strange and... Does that make sense? Even vegetables can seem weird to people, man.
Like who?
Randoms. I'm telling you. I'm fucking... Look, okay, you know what? Crabgrass. Crabgrass, man. And like, what's it called? Is it hickory?
Hickory, yeah.
Yeah, what do the wogs eat? Horta. Yeah, horta. Is it... It's chicory.
It's
chicory, isn't it? Hang on, man.
something like that.
I'm so confused right now. What's
Okay,
happening?
hang on.
So we have
Greek-
this food that Greeks eat.
Wait a second.
Tomatis? I love those. I'm just gonna have a quick vape while you guys look it up.
Boiled leafy green recipe.
Yeah, hang on. Glossary of edible wild greens.
That was a good vape.
I'm just trying to find it because I want to make sure I know I use the right one. Amaranth, no. Arugula, no, that's rocket.
I love rocket.
Yeah, I don't mind rocket.
You know what I've been eating lately? I've been eating, so I buy mushrooms, spinach, eggs, and multigrain toast. And then I saute the mushrooms and the spinach in butter and garlic. And I just put it on the toast and I just like crack an egg over the top of it. Delicious.
MasterChef
Oh,
motherfucker.
Dude, that's like a...
Do you like eating pears?
oh, yeah, I like pears.
Okay, let me give you a salad.
Nice pair of titties.
Dude,
Nah.
it's
quite.
No, I like
chicory.
pears. I like pears.
I'll give you a recipe in a sec.
I'm thinking of chicory and I'm thinking of like crabgrass as well. I'm pretty sure. Those are the two. Dude, Greeks will eat the grass out of a yard. But it's like crabgrass.
Yeah.
chicory and crabgrass.
With a
Yeah.
bit of lemon.
We boil it. We boil the shit. We wash it, obviously. You can't just go and start grabbing grass grains.
Oh, I've got something to ask you, boys. You just reminded me.
What?
Finish.
No, but you're going to forget.
You're going to forget. I
So-
suggest you write it down. Here's a pen.
No. So you know my old man. My old man. Quick, before I forget. My old man's a naturopath, and he has a lot of Greek patients, as you know. Like a lot of close.
What
Greek
was it?
friends.
Vitamin logos.
Yeah. And one family in particular, we'd go over to their house, and I don't know if you guys have ever had this, but one of my most happy memories of my childhood was getting this cooked from him, this Greek guy. It was like tiny little fish, right? Like mini little fish, and he'd fry them up with some sort of plant from outside.
Yeah, you eat them.
Like it was some sort of herb that he'd get, but it was delicious. And he'd mix it, and he'd put
parsley?
No, not parsley. No. I know my herbs. It wasn't parsley.
Yeah,
It was
you're talking
something.
about the tiny little fish. It's whiting or something, isn't
It's
it?
whitebait. Whitefish.
Yeah, like
whitefish.
tiny little
Yeah,
fish.
and you
man.
eat the whole thing.
You eat the whole thing.
He'd fry them up.
Fry it,
He'd put lemon,
Lemon,
feta
salt,
cheese,
oregano.
That's
it.
And that herb from the garden. Oh my god.
Okay,
dude.
next week, you know where I want to take you? We're going to go out. I want to take him to a Greek tavern.
Taverna.
Yeah. I want to take him to Elston with Jimmy's.
Jimmy's. Oh,
Alright.
yeah. Or take him to Jimmy.
can get him- you get him
Jimmy's in fucking Abbotsford as well.
Hang on, I've been to a Greek tavern near Malvern.
Malvern.
There's Nikos Tavern.
I don't know.
Jimmy's, Nichols,
George's.
It was in Malvern, and it was fucking delicious. I got like the meat platter and shit. Had like octopus and
We're going
lamb
to take
and
you.
beef.
We'll take you so you
yum.
can get the fish and all that kind of
The
stuff.
that's whitebait, man.
Yeah, my grandma does it at home.
Dude, my mum used to make it as a kid. That was a staple,
Dude,
man.
like he would have like the fried fish, right? He'd have them in a big pile, and he'd have a bowl, right? And he'd put lemon, oregano,
Yeah,
olive
man.
oil, and this herb. I don't know what it was, like some sort of plant. Like I've never tasted anything like it. And he'd just douse the fish with it.
And then Johnny would wake up with no pants on. With a special herb.
Oil and shit all over his face.
He's on the grass in the front yard. Wakes up at 4 in the morning. What happened? That's some good fish.
Dude, that's one memory from when I was probably like 6
Honestly,
that I will
man,
never forget. I love
As a
that shit.
kid, I used to eat that once a week.
Oh.
Like, seriously, my mum would make it all the time.
And we would have it with like a bit of bread,
I
salad,
have
some
not
feta.
had it. I have not had it in years. The last time I had it, I was in Greece. I was actually in Greece. I don't remember which year it was, whether it was like 14, 11 or 9.
Actually, I had it with Ren this year in Greece.
Yeah.
I will never.
Because they brought it
fucking
out and like,
forget
oh,
it.
do you eat this? I go, are you kidding? Do I eat this?
What are you, nuts?
Fucking, yeah, bring it on, man.
But the way you'd get the little fishes so crispy, like the skins
Yeah,
would
you
be
just fry the shit out of them to the point where it just melts in your mouth,
dude.
man. But that's what I'm saying, man.
I love Greek food, dude. Like the fucking bread with the oil and the feta and
Man,
the
we grew up eating that. We grew up eating that. But how many people would look at that and go, ooh, like I'm not eating fish.
What are you
like
guys
that."
doing after this? Let's get you a feed.
You wanna?
Yeah, man, I've got nothing to do.
I've actually got a fridge full of food. I can be throwing shit out. Which tavern would we go to in this area?
Nah, we'll just go to Oakley and get him some meat.
Meat.
We'll get a Mythos.
Meat. Just get him some meat.
Get a Mythos.
feed the man meat.
Yeah. Do you want to get him?
Oh, and like when I went to this place in Malvern, the meat platter that I got was fucking the most delicious thing. Just
Nah,
like
man.
tender stacks of meat.
We're gonna do
Just
right?
with lemon.
Nah.
Oh,
This is just gonna happen. Now that the weather's getting better, all right, I'm gonna do one for you. I'm gonna do you as you would say, a gyro.
Yeah, gyro.
A gyro.
a
Can I get
gyros.
a gyro?
I'm gonna go to the butcher and I'm gonna get him to put it on the actual pole for me, and I'll start it up for you in the charcoal and stuff. Then you have it fresh cut from the actual.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
No, dude, I have barbecues all the time.
Yeah.
That's my thing.
That's no big deal, man, for Greeks.
No, like
We
dude, I
look,
had a
we
barbecue
look
last
for any
week.
excuse. We look for any excuse to fry up a lamb. Like, yeah.
Dude,
why
Ren
not?
went to Sydney and I go to Dim, bring the boys around, I'm having a barbie.
Yeah.
I didn't bring it. Nah, I got the meat and everything. I did a barbie. Like,
Yeah.
it's just
What did
a,
I bring? I brought out tzatziki and
yeah,
salad.
it was sick tzatziki, man.
Yum.
But you know what I mean? Just to do that kind of shit. It's like a no big deal for us.
All right.
Like a
One summer night, we're having a fucking giant Greek
summer night
cook-off.
next week, man. We don't play games.
Dude, Greeks, man, their lives revolve around eating food, man. Like,
Food's the best.
with that, it's like more. There's no reason. More. Why don't we have more? Is there more? There should be more. Let's have more. You need more.
And that's why if you're inviting 5 people, you cook for 15.
Minimum.
And because then there's food left over and you give food away. That's the whole thing. It's like a...
Yeah, mate, my dad's always coming home with food.
Yeah.
Like, always.
It's always a thing, like, take something home with you or just
Yeah.
something.
By the way, that spinach pie that your mum gave me the other week, oh,
Bob Diggity, huh?
me and Indy just devoured it. Oh,
So she fed the family,
We're gonna eat tonight!
Fed the family,
dude,
man.
just delicious. Like, I can't, it's fucking delicious. Absolutely delicious.
Nah, I'll make you a barbecue.
I'm actually hungry now for like meat
Yeah.
from like
Mythos.
yeah, Oakley or Spiro's, on Warrigal Road. Oh, yeah.
He's got all
Johnny,
you can
Johnny
eat.
Des went the other day.
Is he
It's
good?
Still good. Man,
Is
they're
it
all
still
you
good?
can eat for like $25.
But is it still good though?
Yeah. Yeah, apparently Spiros is still killing it.
Really?
I haven't been in
Yeah.
like 10 years, man.
Yeah.
Down in my hood, the old hood, Furniture Alley, Croydon Way, there was Nico's Tavern.
Yeah, I went there.
In Croydon.
I've been there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had,
that big white building, double
the
story
big white
thing.
building. Yeah.
It's alright.
It's alright, man.
It's pretty good.
You used to get the takeaway thing.
It's in Croydon.
I don't think I've been.
I'd get like the takeaway tub. You'd get like
Yeah,
the lamb
yeah.
quail.
Yeah,
And like
yeah.
the bread and shit.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
No, I went there with Ren, a couple of her friends and stuff, and it's actually quite nice. Like
Pretty cool restaurant as well.
I'm
like,
going to put it out there.
yeah.
I'm fucking starving right now, man. I bought all this halloumi from Dandy Market the other day. No, and my mum loaded me up on a whole
Halloumi.
batch of feta as well. Like, I'm just thinking, fuck,
No,
man.
we'll go to Mythos or something, man. And we'll just get a platter.
I swear to God, I'm starving.
No, seriously, when you get an Uber, right, it's like 18, 19 bucks. You get a platter of meat, you get chips, Greek salad, bit of bread, tzatziki.
I have a raging boner right now. Yeah, we should all. I probably can't do it tonight
Oh,
because the
you're a dog
missus
on
is
the
on my
block.
case already. But I want to do it. Like,
Already? It's 10 past 5. It's 10 past 5. I wasn't even joking.
Past 5. I just
Okay.
looked at the laptop and it's just...
she hasn't messaged me yet, but on the way out, she was like, "So you've been home for dinner, right? Yep. Okay. Yep.
Dinner?
So-
You're looking at
Dinner? You've got work to do, man. What time's dinner?
whenever I get home."
No, it's 10 past 5. What time do Aussies eat dinner? I got no idea.
No,
I'm
it's
not that
called,
different to you, mate.
Dude, where is it?
it's called tea.
Oh, tea.
I'm just sat here telling you how I love the Greek food. When do Aussies eat dinner?
I'm just saying we do it all hours, man. That's actually
Man, I'm the same. I
Dude,
eat fucking dinner at 9 o'clock
You know what the
sometimes.
sad
There's no
thing is,
like
man?
5:30 sit down at
like
the table.
they've done statistically, right? They've done research, and the Mediterranean, like Greek diet,
It's
in
the best.
particular, it is the best
It's the
because
best.
it revolves around fresh produce. Everything is fresh
Yeah.
produce. There's very little salt, not salt, very little spicing, and all that sort of shit.
Yeah.
It's all just
It is what it is.
It's take an eggplant and fucking cut it up, put it in the oven with tomato, like literally, yeah. But these idiots, they fucking let themselves down with two things: smoking. Until, like, literally coming
Yeah,
out of
so
the...
they could be the healthiest
They
cunts
could be
ever.
the healthiest
Yeah,
cunts on the planet, but they smoke like retards.
Yeah.
And two, they'll work, they'll get up in the morning, they won't have breakfast, they'll have a smoke and a cup of coffee and, like a puxy muddy, like a little tiny dry brisket thing.
Yeah.
They'll skip lunch, and then they'll have a snack in the arvo, they'll finish work, they'll come home, have another nap.
Yeah.
Then they'll start thinking about dinner at like 10:30, 11
More
o'clock
having
at
a
night.
smoke.
That sounds like my people. That's
It's
seriously.
bad. It's bad, man. When I was in Greece last, I remember I met up with some mates in Athens. I got to their hotel at like 11:30, man, 11:45, and it was like, "Oh, what do you do? Let's go find somewhere to eat. We're starving." All right, mad. We started walking. And we got like I don't know, a couple steps down the road. I'm just like, man, do you realize that we're looking for a tavern on like a Wednesday night or a Friday night in the middle of the CBD, like?
And you'll find it too.
Yeah, let's just find somewhere to eat. Here, like, kitchens will be closing at fucking, like, 10:30, you know what
But
I mean?
now Oakley's open till late. Like,
Yeah.
you can go knock on Wednesday and get something to eat now.
Yeah.
That's why I'm hungry, man.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, after this little conversation we've had, I'm fucking starving.
Smash
Like,
some
Sorry,
my
what do you
hands-
got for
some
dinner
lambs-
tonight? What do you got for dinner tonight?
Whatever I stop and get on the way home.
Oh, you're bringing dinner for
So you can eat with
I've
us.
just been doing Fred Rooster. That's it.
Strip subs all around.
It's so filthy. We'll stop, dude. We'll go straight to Mythos.
Oh,
so
man, don't.
we'll go to Onyx. You just buy like 2 meat platters and just send them to him. Like, enjoy.
Assholes.
Dude, strip subs.
Can we do it though one night? Just
No.
take me out.
You had your chance, buddy boy.
Fine, whatever. Hate you guys.
No, whenever. Whenever
Yeah,
you don't have
Matt.
to get dinner for anyone else.
Done.
I love his family.
No, but like,
That's rare.
really?
No, I'll organise it. We'll do it. Fuck yeah.
They're all sitting around at the empty dinner table.
Tell the missus to order a pizza.
Yeah,
Johnny's coming over with
Your
us.
dad should be home soon. Meanwhile,
holding the knife and the fork.
Yeah, this is
Licking
licking
his
his fingers. Pants are undone.
The little one's on the table with a napkin around the thing with a knife and fork.
The house is all dark. There's no lights.
This guy walks in at 11 o'clock. Where were you?
He just falls over, goes to
With a
sleep.
beer in his hand.
Goes straight to the dunny and then goes to bed. So accurate, man.
That has happened before.
He smashes a Whopper in the car on the way home.
That's fucking happened.
And
That
then
is
forgets that it was meant to get dinner for everyone, man.
that has literally happened.
Did the sauce run down your tub and you walked in?
Yeah.
He's got the He's got the wet napkins, just like wiping his face.
They still love me though.
Fuck, man. Sorry, man.
It's really windy outside. Hey,
Yeah, no, it's fucked up, man. It's blowing a gale.
All this wind's making me want lamb.
Dude, they say that there's fucking storms coming in like
Tonight.
Like, is this tonight finally the night?
Yeah.
I don't know. You're talking about it for like 2 weeks.
In Melbourne Airport,
and
a
all you
plane
hear,
went to land.
dude, all I've heard for the last 2 weeks is like, yeah, South Australia's taking a beating. Western Australia, people are dying. Like,
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for the storm.
No,
you got to
no.
hear my house on the beach when I'm standing in my garage.
You'd cop it.
Like the garage door.
Yeah.
Not,
Actually,
not only
your
does it
garage
sound,
man sounds possessed.
not only does the garage door sound like it's about to flap off into the fucking sky at any moment, but it's like sending out this high pitched whistle, like this howl, like scary as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
I hate it.
I'm just, do you know what I'm picturing? This guy having to go fetch his boots or something from like that from his car, like at 1 o'clock in the morning, and he's scared to go out to the garage because of the noise.
That's also happened. That has
Just
also
like, I
happened.
think I'll just stay here.
He's got his phone like as a torch, and then turns the light on as soon as he goes into the thing.
Something kind of similar to that happened. I watched a horror movie the other night, The Babadook, an Australian horror movie.
The who?
The Babadook. And I was, honestly, when it finished, I was literally scared to go out to the shed to have a smoke.
Are you serious?
Yeah, seriously.
You
I ended up like talking myself into it. I'm like, just fucking do it, you idiot. Like, the whole time I was out there, I was just like, I'm like looking around and
What's
shit. I
that
was
about?
scared.
The Babadook?
It's actually really, really creepy. An Australian horror movie, 2014, I think.
Okay. Well, dude, I've never heard shit. What is it?
Really good acting.
What's a Babadook?
The Babadook is basically like a demon that possesses you. It feeds off the mother's grief.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I
But those movies always creep me out, like the possession
Actually,
movies.
today I was flicking through the paper, man. I saw an article about an Aussie movie about that Singh woman that killed her husband. What was her...
Killed her husband.
Yeah. This is a while back. Hang on. Australian case... Oh, what was it called? Hang on. The movie's called Joe Cinque's Consolation.
Haven't heard of it.
Yeah, no, it's literally just being released. It hasn't been released yet. Hang on, let me just look this up. It was based on that true crime drama. It was based on Anu Singh, who killed her boyfriend with a lethal dose of heroin. Do you remember it?
Actually, don't, dude.
Oh, it was Singh. She laced her boyfriend's coffee with Rohypnol. And then, just overdosed him. You don't remember it?
Nah, that's how she killed him, just overdosed him.
Yeah, overdosed him. But the girl starring in it, in the lead, is actually a girl, Maggie Nouri. Maggie Nouri, sorry. I actually cast her in a short film. Cast her in 2 short films in 2009. One of them was a horror. And then the second one... Actually, wait, she wasn't in the second one. She was in the first one, sorry. Not the second one. But yeah, I actually flicked through the paper today and just saw her name. She's in this thing.
Oh, so someone that was in one of your films,
Yeah,
actually.
she's in
no
some
shit, that's
feature
cool.
that's just come out that's apparently killing it. She was in Wentworth as well.
Yep.
I don't know, they said it was... They said
I
it's a
haven't seen
movie.
Wentworth, but I hear it's really good.
Yeah, she's in that, then she's killed in this movie. And then I actually started thinking, man, she was cast in this short film, that we had her in. Same short film, my mate, Alex Tits, he was, that Hide and Seek show that's out? He's got a cameo in that. He's the reason why the show exists. So, he's a cop, gets killed off in the first, 5 minutes, then the whole show's about, his partner getting revenge or whatever.
Okay.
He was at the same audition for a role in the same short film that she was in. And then I started thinking about another short film we did the same year, and actually, it was also in the same short film she was in. It's this actor. He's in that Mitzi fucking ad. Have you seen that It's a Mitzi ad?
Yeah. Oh, it's a Mitzi.
Yeah, it's the one when, because there's a few of them.
Yeah.
There's the one where he's driving his missus and she gets out of the car and she's just wearing a trackies or whatever.
And she's stay here or
Yeah, stay
something?
in the car.
Yeah, I know
that dude, right?
Yeah.
We cast him in the same short film that she was in as well.
Oh, wow.
Right? And I'm just, this is all 5 in the morning when you're just your brain's starting to figure shit out.
It's starting to
Dude,
kick on.
He was, I actually thought about that dude, right? Because I haven't seen him in anything other than those ads, yeah? About 6 months after he was, it was in that short film with us, he was cast in some theatre production that got massive, press because he appeared naked in it. Nude. He's fully nude. The player's got, full frontal nudity.
Was it the full Monty?
Dude, he turned up to a radio interview nude.
Oh, just lost his marbles.
Not like that. That was his stunt, like to
press, to
promote
get-
to promote it. Why would you go to a radio interview nude?
Because you're an idiot. Like, come on, man, have some common decency.
No, like, I
At
didn't
least
get
there's
it.
some speedos.
If it was a TV show, then it makes sense.
Yeah,
but
if
no
it
one
was
can
Sunrise.
see you on fucking radio.
Yeah. Just take my word for it, he's nude. He's sitting right here, he's nude.
I don't know. I was
Hung like the proverbial bull.
That was random, and I like that. Such a shit pilot, I would have landed that.
He saved it.
He would have landed it on a quarter, you know. Like,
making a sick.
See, you say he saved them, I say I would have just landed it and just got them home in time.
Got him home in time.
You guys underestimate my skills,
what skills?
just with everything.
What do you mean? You're a very you're a very talented individual, but
Just skills.
you're like the $6 million man.
I'm gonna vape.
He's the $6.50 man.
Why $6.50?
Isn't that how much a buttery fish pack is?
Yeah, it is. You're right.
Around that.
Oh man, I want butterfish. I'm so hungry right now. Oh my god.
Are you sure you want to go home to your family?
Not really.
I'm actually going to go home and fry up some halloumi. That's what I'm going to do.
Oh,
Yeah. I've got like those cabbage roll. My mum gave me those cabbage roll sort of things with the mint and the rice in them.
halloumi's in my top 5 favourite foods of all time.
Oh, dude, it's up there.
Like top 5
staple.
dude. I'm
halloumi,
telling you.
yeah, halloumi's up there.
I
man.
can just sit there and fry up the whole block and eat it. I love that
yeah,
shit.
I bought a fucking fistful, man, yesterday. It's good shit. I'm
Best.
actually very, very
want
hungry.
Greek
So I
food,
haven't
don't
had
you?
lunch yet. Yeah.
Look at him.
I love Greek food,
gagging.
man. Greek food and Thai food.
You know what, man? Thai food.
Nah, Thai food's best.
Look, I used to like it a lot, but I think I overdid it, and now I prefer, if I've got to pick like a Southeast Asian cuisine, I'll pick Vietnamese.
Vietnamese is sick.
I'll go Vietnamese over
we had
Thai.
Vietnamese just the other night. We got the pho soup.
Pho.
Pho.
That's another place I'm going to take you guys. Have you ever been to Uncle in St Kilda?
No.
Me and Ren have been there like 4 or 5 times now.
Yeah?
Sick place, man. Real nice. You'll love it. If you
What is
like,
it?
huh?
Vietnamese.
It's Vietnamese.
Oh, really?
But it's more funky. But it's cool as like it's
Why
really
is it
cool.
Kinda like a
fusion
trendy-
joint?
Not really fusion. Still got like
Okay.
Yeah, but it's actually really cool. Yeah.
Expensive? St Kilda?
Yeah.
What you need is like the $2 like fucking clay pots, you know?
We've got one of those down there. Yeah.
Nah, for me, Thai food.
I just got serious.
Dude, out of all the Asian countries, Thai just takes the cake for me. Like, they have the best flavours. For me. Just for me, I'm saying.
Yeah, nah,
Like,
you know,
such a variety and, like...
I
Yeah,
did like
nah.
it. I did like it, but I overdid it at one point. And
do, you
now,
have, do you have any idea how hot I fucking eat it, dude? Like,
oh yeah,
Spice.
like I tell them to make it hot, and then I get, like, a tub of chilies extra, like the little ones, and I put it all
and
on.
can you still taste
like,
your food?
Like, I love it, so I'm sweating, dude. I love the chili, like, so much.
what's wrong with you?
Oh,
He loves
dude.
the sweat.
He loves the pain. It's just more and more twisted shit's
It's
coming
an
out.
addictive, fucked up personality, man. It's just that I love the pain.
Goes home, gets beaten to death.
Beat me.
Yeah, man.
I'm so fucked up.
You're just what's it called?
That's why we love you, Jody.